Hi guys, I'd like to do a reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Welcome to my channel. I welcome all loyal subscribers and viewers. At the moment, I am doing just all the zodiac signs for June and July together, because I find that at this time the energy has been really thick, and I find that my energy gets really depleted, and I am having some things that I'm trying to balance out in my own life, and I also have a full-time job, and so I haven't been here as much as I would like, but I'm here now, and I'm here to do Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Now, I am not doing personal readings at this time, but when I do, I'll let you guys know. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate everybody's comments and feedback. So just so you know, the energies can go vice versa. So even though I say masculine or feminine energy, or he or she, I mean the energy, it could refer to a male or female, because we all have feminine and masculine energy within us. Do not focus on the gender of the cards or the zodiac signs as much. Focus more so on the events and the behaviors that I have stated. Okay, so this is a Celtic spread, but as you know, it does what it wants. In this reading, I have used my very own tarot deck. I have used Tarot Vision. Here, let me see here. Tarot, the New Vision, as well as Wheel of the Year Tarot. Okay, and I have used my very own deck, which I haven't named yet. Although I have completed the designs and the example of how I'd like them, I'm working out with my lawyer and my designer to have them currently published, and so I'm still working on the title. Anyway, this is Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Okay, so the first energy that I see here is the Magician. Okay, you're trying to I get here in as much the masculine perspectives energy. The masculine perspective energy. So it could be a strong male person from the perspective of the male, of the husband, or it could be from the perspective of the female that has strong masculine energy. Okay, so the first card that came out here is the Magician. And this card is pretty much a card of like turning your vision into reality, like trying to manifest shit, right? And what you're trying to manifest here is happiness. Happiness back in the home. Okay, it's passion. It's passion, like, you know, you have a family here. I get the energy of dealing with somebody who is in a long-term relationship with children, or somebody who is married and has a big family and children. Okay, for some of you guys, I get here that you have a child on the way. So congratulations. Okay, you have a child on the way, and you're celebrating this child. For some of you guys, other of you guys, I see that you guys have like a big family, you know, and you guys are very much family oriented. Okay, and right here you're trying to manifest here this loving flow of energy in all your relationships. Okay, you don't want the drama. You're trying to manifest this situation here, but the kicker here is that masculine energy. There's something that you're not saying here. And what you're not saying here is that you actually have strong feelings for someone here that you're trying to hide with. You can't hide from a tarot reader. And just so you know, do not hate the player, hate the game. But in other words, as a tarot reader, do not hate the channeler, hate the message. Okay? So although I don't like giving these messages, this is the message that Spirit has given me, and so this is the message that I have to say. So if this is not your ball, Cinderella, leave the ball immediately. If this shoe doesn't fit you, then don't try to make it fit. Okay, some parts of the reading may fit you, other parts may not fit you. If you find that this reading doesn't fit you, there are more readings that I have done for all the zodiac signs, or some of the zodiac signs. I don't have them all downloaded yet. So check those out. If you don't know your natal chart, go to the website and just click on any free natal chart calculator. There's so many awesome websites that are willing to do this for you for free. Okay. So with that being said, there's strong zodiac signs that I see here. Well, all zodiac signs are present here on the board. I see all zodiac signs. I see fire signs, earth signs, water signs, but mostly fire and earth. Okay, even air I see here. The reason why I say even air is because I see strong Gemini here. I see strong Aries. I see strong Taurus, Capricorn, Aquarius, of course that's you. I see strong Cancer. What else do I see here? Yeah, those are the strongest signs that I see here. But like I said, any other signs, it could be any other signs that I have mentioned or that I didn't mention. So here you're in love with somebody, okay? It's definitely not the person that you're with, actually. The person that you're with is either your spouse, I get here, for it's your spouse, or the person that you've been in a relationship for a while. Your baby mama here. But I feel here that you've had to take a step back. I do feel a different connection here that you have here. I feel the masculine energy, okay? I see a lot of females listening to my readings. And a lot of my readings are through the male's perspective. And I don't know why Spirit does this. I think because they know that I am good and detailed in analyzing and getting deep into the perspective of the other person or the other partner. And so this is what happens. It's just I get the perspective of the cross watcher most of the time. But it could go vice versa, okay? So it could be like the Aquarius or the cross watcher. Okay, with that being said, I'm sorry, I'm a little slow today because I'm exhausted, guys. And so just bear with me, thank you. So what happened here is that you're in love, your masculine energy, the masculine person here, okay? You could be the Aquarius or the cross watcher, like I said, is in love with somebody that they met, actually. That they met, they were being the Knight of Wands. This guy who, or girl who is always the life of the party, is always getting in and out of relationships, loves flings, the type of person who is like the playboy, playgirl, who like isn't faithful to their spouse or their wife, who goes and has affairs with different people, but this time they fell in love with someone here. They fell in love with somebody and they did not expect to fall in love with this person. And so they're feeling lost right now because your heart burns for this person, but you're not telling them because you had to walk away. But I'm getting ahead of myself here. Okay, the person that you've walked away from, okay, which is your this spiritual connection, this deep love that you have for this person, okay? So you were just the masculine energy here that had the fur just wanted a fling, but in actuality, this fling turned into something a lot more. It turned into something that this person craves, that they're obsessed about, that they covet this person, they deeply love this person. It's like it actually became toxic. It might be a Capricorn you might be dealing with, or a Gemini. Okay? So I see here that the connection that you do have with your spouse, and your spouse doesn't trust you right now, okay, because they caught you in the past. In the recent past, they caught you. You were busted. And now your partner doesn't trust you, so you've had to, like, although you're putting this facade and you want, you actually are trying to manifest happiness in your life and all these loving flow of energy in your relationships and connections, you, inside yourself, deep inside yourself, you've had to take a rest and heal and, like, nurture yourself, because of your partner too. Actually, all of the partners here, your all the three parties, every one of you guys had to step back in and heal from this situation. Okay, so you're taking a rest here. Okay, I see that you're not in communication with your lover. Okay, I'm going to call the person you had extramarital affairs with your lover. Okay, and like I said, do not hate the channeler, hate the message. Okay, if this isn't for you, then don't watch this video. Okay, because you don't want to manifest things that are not yours into your existence. So this masculine energy is depressed. They're depressed about it. They're feeling down. They miss this person, and they're so depressed by it. They're like heartbroken about this situation, because they have so much desire and pent up feelings that they can't let out to the surface. So with their marriage, they feel like a ball and chain type of situation here. You might be married to a Cancer here, okay? But you feel like with this partner that you had the affair with, Aquarius, you felt like, I can even be talking to the Aquarius who had the affair with a married man, okay? So you pick who you are in this three-party situation. But here I feel that if you were the Aquarius who had the affair, I feel that you were in your element with this person. This person who you had the affair with brought so much love and acceptance that you actually made you feel complete. They made you feel like you're in your element, okay? That you haven't felt these things in a long time, okay? And you're really deeply in love with this person, okay? So this is how you feel about your marriage. You feel like a ball and chain. As soon as I saw this, I had this song in my mind. Love and marriage, go together like a horse and carriage. This I tell you, brother, you can't have one without the other. I don't know the rest, but maybe you should hear the song here. I think Frank Sinatra also sings a song, or I know his version. But the person who, see the masculine energy here, do you see here? Sorry, excuse the glare, guys. Look at him looking back at his spouse. But I feel like when he looks back at his spouse, the masculine energy, okay? I'm not going to continue to call masculine energy. I'm just going to call he, okay? That tells you I'm referring to the masculine energy, but it could be a woman having masculine energy. Okay, he keeps looking back at her, the feminine energy, like with kind of like, not regret, but like force, with like they're forced to be in this relationship. They're forced to deal with this person amicably. They feel forced to this connection, to being in this relationship that they don't want to be. So they have a lot of, not regret, but bitterness, I would say, from it. Okay, because they don't want to be in this connection anymore, but they feel forced to. And the reasons why they feel forced to be in this marriage or this relationship still is because of the family. Okay, because of financial reasons and because of the children. Okay, so they feel stuck here, and so they have so much resentment. This is the word that I wanted to say. They feel, look at their face. Okay, they might look at you sometimes with resentment in their eyes. Okay, and you also feel humiliated. Do you see how her shirt is off? Like this? And you know, when a woman's shirt is off, is different, right? Because you see her titties, okay? For a guy, it doesn't matter, okay? He doesn't have a map, what is it? He doesn't have, titties like that, like us. And so, what's the technical term for titties? I don't know. But all I know is that the person who busted them, she felt humiliated by this. Okay, so I see two people that are resentful here. Okay, and I feel like the person driving this chariot are like the system which you feel forced to adhere to the rules of what society standards and your family has, and expectations that you have for a person who is in a committed relationship with children. Okay, so that all the rules that go with it, you know, no extramarital affairs, what blah 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 blah, you know, be the best husband you can be or the best wife that you can be, yada yada yada, whatever. So so sometimes, okay, you might have a lot of fire and earth in your chart. I said this already. Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Okay. I get a lot of, you might have Aries in your chart actually. I get here Aquarius with Aries in the chart. Okay. If not, you were dealing with, Aquarius was dealing with an Aries man. Okay. If you were the one that is the lover, if you are the lover in this situation, you were dealing with an Aries man, okay, who had a Cancer wife, a wife as a Cancer. Or you could have been the Aquarius with Aries in the chart who was dealing with a Cancer. You know, I don't know. I mean, all these zodiac signs should be somewhere in your natal chart or in cross watcher or the other cross watcher here, because there's 3 parties here. Okay, now, so here with the King of Wands, this person's very charismatic. Okay, this person right here, they can sell you anything. Okay, he gets what he wants, making it seem like it's your idea. Okay, so he's a smooth talker. He's very charismatic here. So it's almost like he can maneuver his words so nicely, and he has these leadership skills and skills of making it seem like their things and ideas are created by you, that he kind of can manipulate people into doing what he wants them to do, into influencing them to adhere to his ideas, to maybe subscribe to their ideas. Okay, and so this person really talked his way into your pants, and it was easy for this person because they're very flirty. They're like they have this leadership air about them. They're very charismatic. They're bold. Okay, they have power. You can see that they are very influential. They have courage, and most of all, they have charmed. So they basically charmed their way into your pants, into the lover's pants or whatever. They had an extramarital affair. Okay. And so they got busted here. They took a foolish risk here, okay, with a full right here on board. They took a foolish risk, and here they got caught with a seven of swords in reverse. So when it's upright, it's deception, but when it's I strongly got the energy here when it was reversed that this deception was caught. This risk that this person took was caught. You know, you can see that somebody's looking at him leaving a situation. Maybe I get here for some of you guys, you've actually found this person naked, okay, or somebody leaving the house. I get here somebody leaving the house. Okay, or maybe they took a bag, like a gym bag I get here, with clothes, with underwear, with different things that you found weird. That why would they take all these clothings with them, you know, when they never used to do this before? Okay, but there was some discovery here. The truth was revealed here, in the naked truth. The naked truth, if not, somebody found somebody naked in someone else's bed or someone's house or something like this. Maybe a naked picture I get here. A naked picture. I get here some of you guys may have found a nude video here that was not, you know, that was with someone else. I mean, can you imagine catching a nude video of your husband or wife in the act with someone else? Okay, not for the majority of you guys, but I did get that energy for, you know, one or two people. But here, I get here that they were giving to two people here, okay? Because this affair, you know, lasted for a little while, you know, that they, you know, there's still the challenges that they love this person, right? The lover. Ooh. So, and right now they're not seeing this person, okay? Because I get here that due to stability reasons here, okay, maybe threatening them financially, threatening them with the children, threatening them financially, knowing that the masculine energy is going to lose their stability, their home, what they've worked hard for, if they didn't let the relationship go, let this love relationship go, let this affair go, okay? And the significant other, the spouse, was really scoping you out, like scoping this masculine energy out here with the Princess of Swords, okay? They were like paparazzi here. Do you see she has a stethoscope here? Okay, this is my spying card. Are you paparazzi because you're scoping someone hard? Do you see she has all different types of lenses? There's a little glare here, sorry. She could take anecdotal records. You know, so she knows. I get here every time of the day what you're doing, where you're eating lunch, what time you're coming home, you know, because they don't really fucking trust you because they busted you. They busted this masculine energy, so they don't trust you. Is that a healthy relationship to be in, or do you call it quits? Right now you're trying. This masculine energy is trying to manifest a loving relationship back into this connection, okay? Although they feel hurt, although they feel bored, although they feel depressed because they're still in love with someone else, okay? You can so this is the issue, guys. It's complicated, right? And so they had, in their subconscious, they have this choice to make. Will you follow your heart or your head? You might be having a choice between a Gemini and a Cancer here, staying in your marriage with a Cancer, with Aquarius, with an Aries, okay? Will you stay in this relationship, or will you take your chances with this Gemini here? Okay, so here, although you want to take the risk, because you can see here the Fool in the background here, although the more mature part of you, this is the two aspects of you. This is the the immature part of you wanting to just take that leap of faith and say, fuck it, I'm going to go with the one. The masculine energy is saying, I'm going to go with the one I love. Okay, I'm going to follow my heart, listen to my heart. This soulmate situation that I had with my past relationship with my wife, whatever, is now over because I don't feel this love for her anymore. I feel this love for my lover. You know, this is the person that I love. So I want to take a risk. But do you see the fool? They're not taking a risk. They're being dejected. They feel dejected here. They don't want to take the risk, okay, because their mature side, the masculine energy's mature side's coming out, and they're looking at the glove like, look at how much I've invested, look at how much shit I have done. I've traveled all over the world. Maybe they have a job which requires them to travel all over the world. I get here marketing. I get here something with the World Wide Web, import export. I get here. So they've had to work hard, and they've had the world on their hands, meaning that they have the house that they want, the stability that they want in finances, and their family looks up to them. They're a prominent figure in their community and in their family circle, right? And so they feel they're scared here with the Eight of Swords here. They're scared that if they break this marriage, then what will their family think of them? What will the kids think of them? Are the kids going to be happy? So they're thinking about everybody's happiness except their own. Okay, although it was selfish for them to do that. Okay, but now they're in a predicament because they fell in love with somebody that they weren't expecting to fall in love with. But you know, they want to bring their relationship back. They want to bring their connection back into what it used to be. But can you do that? I don't know. After the heartbreak and the lies and the deception, and can you bring back to the honeymoon days? I personally don't know, guys. But I have known couples that have forgiven and let bygones be bygones, and they have grown old together. And like, are they settling for somebody? You know, I don't know. That's up to, I can't speak for someone else. Okay. But for me as a Gemini, once I'm done with you, I'm done with you. Okay, I can't. Once you lie to me, that's it. Once you make me an option, or once you choose someone else over me, or once you have decided to step away from this relationship, that's it. Or once I've had my filling of you, there's no backwards going here. There's only forward. Some people are like that. Some others are not like that. I feel that some people that caught this person in an affair may be thinking the same way that I am thinking. Or this Gemini, this lover here, thinks, okay, because they may be the person that they had this affair with. They may think, okay, if you picked your wife or whatever, then you can't be with me. Okay, then this just can't work. I'm sorry, you know. Although I get here that they don't know that this guy, this masculine energy, has children, or that they suspect, if they don't know that this person has a wife or a relationship, but they don't know that they have children. Okay, I'm not going to speak is it wrong to have affairs when you're married or not. That's not my business. I wouldn't personally do it because I think it's bad karma for yourself. Okay, so this is a rule that I have for myself, but here I'm not here to judge anyone, guys. We've all made mistakes here, okay? And you just never know who you fall in love with, but you are responsible for your actions and what you do with your emotions. This is what I'm saying, okay? So right now this person has a fear, right? Or the masculine energy here, it might be you might be the person, you might be the Aquarius who is a masculine energy, okay? And like I said, you might be the lover, the Gemini, or the Cancer, the person who's married to this lover. Okay. So the masculine energy is fucked in the head. Fear is a self-imposed prison. So they have a fear of like leaving whatever they think is secure for them. Maybe their kids won't be happy if they change the dynamics of the relationship. So they say what ifs, and thinking about futures and what can go wrong, that they just have living in a self-imposed fear. So they're trying to manifest this happiness that they really don't feel with a connection they don't feel anymore. Okay. What do I get here, guys? What else do I get here? So the spouse's masculine energy here feels that, and the lover here, okay, because everyone was hurt in this connection, okay? They feel that you were playing with their heart, okay? Because here were married, you at first you kind of were discreet about it. You were being what is it? Slick. You were being slick, or like a playboy, or keeping it hush hush that you were in a long-term relationship, and it kind of came out, right? It kind of, because this person that you were dealing with is intuitive, so they feel like you're playing with their heart, and it's like people got really emotional about it. Okay, their hunch told them, no, there was something about this guy. He's emotionally unavailable, or this girl, this masculine energy. There's something about it. Okay. Um, so right now you can't even face this person. Okay, both of you guys can't even face each other because you had to walk away here. Okay, you wanted to take the risk, but you had to walk away here. You didn't even tell this person that you had a child here, or the masculine energy had a child. Do you see? Okay, you know this masculine energy knows that they have to come forth with the truth. With the truth. The truth will set you free here, I get here. So do you see how the baby is in the back of this guy's chair? Not this guy, the King of Swords. Okay, so this is air energy, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Aquarius, of course, that's you. So you know that you have to come out with the whole truth if you want to be with this person. But right now, like, your spouse has a tight grip on you, okay? Is spying on you. They don't trust you anymore. Okay, your lover might also be spying on you, like, what? What's going on? I thought, this love is genuine. It's true. I mean, they might have, like, your lover might have even not known that you were initially married. Maybe later when things got discovered, yes. Okay, but they didn't go into this thinking that this person was married or committed somewhere else. Okay, and then you can't help but fall in love with whoever, you just don't know who you happen to fall in love with. Your heart doesn't decide with your brain, your heart just decides. So you left each other kind of wanting more, right? You left each other kind of wanting more. You couldn't. It was a hassle for you to keep on giving to others. Sometimes you gave too much to your lover and not to your wife, or vice versa. You just couldn't keep on having two relationships is difficult. Plus work and shit like that, and trying to manifest money. It's too much work. It's too much energy scattered all over the place. Okay, this is what. So you got this in the near future, okay? Which is the 5 of Wands. So it's a lot of arguing. Okay, could be for some of you guys, you're going to argue more with your significant other, with your partner. Okay, you might argue with your lover. Some of you guys are turning you back from being a player, and are leaving someone out in the cold, or somebody's leaving you out in the cold. Okay, you might be having money issues here. Okay, your ass has been dumped, is broke, or both. Okay, it might be the husband, the married man or woman might have broken up with their lover and say, you know what, I can't do this. I have to think of my family and stuff like this. This is just wrong. But the thing is that they have this energy of they have this passion for you and stuff, this desire for you. but they've had to walk away here. Okay, there's a lot of ego here, ego battles at play here. You know, upmanship. Okay, trying to win someone, making other people feel jealous, making people feel jealous in this situation. Maybe they saw the lover out or something, and then the lover had like was on a date or whatever. It's just like I see a lot of jealousy here. But the masculine energy had to walk away from the lover, or the lover had to walk away saying, "Oh, you're married? I can't believe it. You know, you never told me. It's something that just came out. Whatever, blah blah blah." Okay. However it may occur in your situation. So this person can't stop thinking about you, okay, because it feels like love. Okay, they can't get enough. That you might be the death of them. And it's not like them to fall in love so quickly with just anyone. It's not their style. They're not a foolish person. I feel like I'm dealing with mature people here. I feel like I'm dealing with like an emperor energy, because the reason why I'm saying this, masculine energy, divine masculine, is because all the kings came out here. Okay, and when you get a spread with all the kings coming out here, that's the same energy, and it's not different males. I get here that it's divine masculine. I get here every time I get this happening. Okay, because they can embody all the kings in the board, in the tarot deck, just like the empress can embody all the queens in the tarot deck. Okay, because here it's a king of swords, king of pentacles, king of wands, and king of cups. So definitely I'm dealing with divine masculine energy. So there's a blindness to this connection, okay? Like your heart chakra, your sacral chakra has been lit, okay? Has been fucking on fire. Okay, you might have met your divine partner here. Okay, but you can't be with your divine partner because you're stuck in this marriage, okay? So you're here in this marriage with a 10 of coins. And your wife and the husband both make good money. You know, they have a good home. Together they're well off. The children are happy. So the masculine energy here almost feels like they have to sacrifice their own happiness for the happiness of others. But is that truly so? Because children actually know, intuitively know, if there's something wrong, and they wouldn't want their mom and dad to be miserable with each other. Okay? Even though as much as you try to hide it, if you're not in love with someone, don't force yourself to be in love with someone. Okay? Know when the connection needs to be cut. Okay, maybe some of you guys may have young children. I get here that the children are not old enough. They need both parents. This is how you adamantly think. And so for the benefit of the children, you feel like you're obligated, that you have to stay here with a ball and chain. I don't know. I'm sorry if I say the ball and chain. I hate that word. I don't know why I'm saying this. Well, Spirit wants me to, like, they say it like this. And so I got ball and chain. And so you had to, like, walk away here. The bridge has been burned and the ship has sailed away. You know, they're sailing to calmer waters. So you've had to leave this connection, this divine partner that you have here. Your fear here, the masculine energies fear is that if they take a risk, they might get rejected. Or if they take a risk with this marriage, then their divine partner may reject them because they're hurt over what has happened. I get here, the majority didn't know that this person had a commitment. So they knew they know that they have to divorce, so they know they have to stick to this marriage and have an affair, and you'll just be the basic bitch, or sorry guys, the basic B, or the girl that meets that need, or the other woman. You will not be the main woman. You will not be, you will always be the side piece. I get here, the side piece. Okay, so that makes you unfulfilled here. It makes, or the cross watcher or whoever, makes them unfulfilled, that the masculine energy thinks that, okay, I have to be in this marriage. You like feel like they have to 100%. There's no if, ands, or buts. They just have to be here because they play a leadership role in their community. They, you know, what they would say if this person got divorced, blah 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 blah. Okay. And so the outcome of this is a toxic situation. Okay, you might be dealing with a Capricorn here. Somebody has Capricorn in their chart, but they're walking away from toxicity because they're walking away from drama. Because they enjoy it mostly in theaters, okay, and not in the real life. Okay, so here I get the devil. Molly, you in danger, girl. Succumbing to low vibrations, okay? You know, like the movie Ghost, when Whoopi Goldberg says, Molly, girl, you in danger. You know, and Molly didn't know how much in danger she was, but the energies around her told her, you know, and of course she had strong energies around her because she had her divine partner, which was Patrick Swayze, you know, as a ghost around her all the time. Okay, and then she had other things around her all the time, right? And so, do you see here, this cupcake looks very decadent, but you know it's not fat-free cupcakes. Chocolate's never fat-free. It's never good fat-free. Okay, so you have to, like, whatever tastes good may not be good for you. You know, this is the energy that I'm getting here. I do want to read what's up with this girl right here, okay, in this situation. I want to use a sexual tarot here. Okay, so I get here, this masculine energy is sprung. So what makes him so sprung in this connection? What makes him so sprung? Oh shit. How did I mix these? Oh, it doesn't matter, whatever. I'll just... Whatever just comes out, comes out. Okay. Already? They feel very, like they want to, they feel like they want to nurture this person. They feel like this love, like, they feel deep emotion, and not only that for them, but they feel their lust. They have so much lust and emotion for this person. It's like a spiritual connection, guys, and not only spiritual, it's also physical. It's like almost addiction. It's sort of addiction to this person. Okay, they may stay erect for a long time, guys. I get here, they like fucking like rabbits. Okay, this is, the moon could be interpreted as deception or emotion. You know, here with these two together and the question that I asked, I get here deep spiritual and physical connection here. And here, I got the King of Cups here with these cards. This is what I get. So masculine energy wants to nurture, wants to protect this person, brings out all the masculinity, okay? Because this, the divine female or the divine partner here must be a feminine energy, a real feminine energy where her sexuality reeks. You know, she reeks of sexuality here. And then even her friends say, oh, you like, there's something about you, divine or lover, that you have this aura, this sexiness or this sexuality about you. I just can't pinpoint it. It's not really what they wear either. It's just the way their mannerisms are. Like, you very feminine person. Okay, just the way they are, their mannerisms too. Okay, they like to eat food from their body. You know, they like to like nibble and like suck every inch of their body. Okay, they indulge with, they like indulge in like eating their whole body up. It's very carnal. It's like you like to bite this person too, like bite them. This person has a voluptuous, not in the term of big, like they have like, they're thin, but they have like a body, a real body of a woman with feminine curves. And this person just lets themselves go, like, in the moment of the connection. And you, like, every time you see them, you're like, you feel they're majestic. You feel like, oh my gosh, because this person like just completely lets go 100%. What else can I say, guys? Let me see here. So yeah, you're basically gonna walk away from it, okay? Because you feel like you can't indulge in this connection. Can I give you some advice? Well, I'm not going to give you advice. Spirit is going to give you advice. Okay, so I'm going to give you advice with this. What is it? Where is that card? With this monkey here. What the fuck is this monkey trying to tell you here? I want to know. Monkey, what are you trying to tell me when this person's trying to do the right thing after lying and like falling in love with a lover and not trying to make this right in the relationship? What does the monkey want to say about this? Okay, he's like trying to get the magician's attention here. Like, look, and he's looking at something from behind, that the magician's trying to manifest happiness, but he's not watching his back and what's going on in his back. Okay, maybe like, what does that have to do with trying to manifest happy and like passion back into his marriage or whatnot? What does Monkey want to say? Monkey, what do you want to say? Monkey, what do you want to say? I mean, masculine energy, you do care about your spouse. You do. Are you in love with him? No. Will you ever be back in love with someone? Can you ever be in love with someone again? For me, I can't say, never. That's never happened. But I do care about people. But can I ever be in love? I don't think that's something that I personally am capable of doing. So you have 9 of Crystals, security and abundance. 9 of Crystals, just bear with me. I will read to you whatever the cards say. And it says, that you've worked hard for what you achieved. You're entangled in a wearisome situation. Meditate to center yourself and seek inner guidance. Realign yourself with your heart's true desire. What's your true desire? Your heart's true desire. So you hold the power within your hands to fashion your most effective life. Enjoy the abundance you have earned and be wise about the life you continue to weave for yourself. So you're stuck at this crossroad. Should you go for security or should you take a risk and go with your heart tells you? Because sometimes your heart may lead you astray, and you may think your heart may lead you astray, but in actuality, when you have your heart open and you make decisions with your heart, you're making the right decisions because you're going with the flow of the universe. That doesn't mean that you won't get tower moments. That doesn't mean that you won't experience hardcore knock life. What is it? Hard knock life lessons. You will, okay? These are just part of soul contracts that you have signed in the ethers before you came here to learn. Lessons that you've signed up to learn, okay? So no matter what happens, you would have had these lessons to learn from anyway, okay? If that makes any sense to you. And then you have 6 of feathers, but it's in reverse. So I'm afraid I have to read it in reverse. Okay, so you're going through transition and you're not looking at your intuition. You're struggling with your intuition at a moment of transition here. When your third eye is split, this is the moment where, because your intuition, your transition, you're going through transition right now, that your intuition is a lot more sharp. Although it's more sharp when you use it, you're just not using it as much as you should, if at all, for some of you guys. 6 of feathers. It says here, by putting a band-aid on a situation, the issue will resurface again and again and again and again. Inspire a permanent solution by rethinking your plan and looking within. Yeah. So if you're trying to do the same thing you were with your relationship and, not break some sort of pattern that you have going on here for yourself, then it's going to be the same old shit, different freaking day or what have you. The same old shit. Okay? It won't even smell like roses anymore. It'll smell like shit because it's shit. So, and the definition of insane is to do the same thing and expect different results. And so you didn't know, and now you know. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.